Alright guys, it's time we started. Sorry I have to say this, but it is finally time we started. Welcome back everybody to something that I've been planning for a time. Let me see if I can make the chat different a bit. Probably not, because it becomes too small. Yeah, I need to find a better way to make this chat work. Doesn't matter. Welcome back everybody to more Trails in the Sky. So yeah, as I was saying, the series got its hooks into me. And yeah, I don't know what to say. It's surreal. It's surreal how it happened. Like, literally, after the final stream, I was researching a little bit about the ending, and I was looking at the ending again, and I don't know, it's got its hooks completely into me. I've been thinking probably about the game constantly for the next few days afterwards, and I was like, I want to know what happens. You know, I really want to know what happens. But I did have Banjo-Tooie planned for quite a bit before that. And so I made a plan on where we can play both games on the channel. That might be actually decent, you know? Holy shit, the music is good. But yeah, I've devised a plan where we can play both games simultaneously on the channel. And I'm going to tell you about it, and this is the way we're going to move forward with the Monday and Wednesday streams in the future. So let me tell you this. So for Monday and Wednesdays, we have planned 2 streams at 6 p.m. Central European Summertime, which is like my time, right? And we're going to be playing 2 games. So here's the thing, what I did. We're going to play them dynamically. What does this mean? We can play on every stream, Monday and Wednesday. We can either play Banjo-Tooie or Trails in the Sky. It doesn't matter. So if we decide we want to play Trails in the Sky on Monday, we're going to play Trails in the Sky on Monday. And if we decide to play it again on Wednesday, because the game is just fun at that point, you know, or there's just something we have to get through or something, we just play it on Wednesday again. But we might also decide to do the same for Banjo-Tooie. For example, if I play it on Monday and I decide on Wednesday, hey, we are pretty close to ending Banjo-Tooie, I might just decide to dynamically change it so that we can play it on Wednesday too. Hey J2O. But yeah, that's the plan I devised. Our Monday and Wednesday streams are going to be dynamic from this point forward, and I want to keep the 2 games thing going for those 2 streams in particular. Those are basically our main events throughout the week, and I think breaking it up with 2 games might be better than what we've done so far, you know? Because we've been like playing 1 game on both streams every week for a while, and Trails in the Sky is a long game. The first chapter is a very long game. This game is even longer, apparently. And I was deciding we're going to play 2 games on those 2 time slots. And we're going to be a little bit more dynamic about it. You know? So I'm going to play Trails in the Sky, either Trails in the Sky or Banjo-Tooie on both these streams. When Banjo-Tooie is finished, we're going to swap in another game. This way we can tackle more games. And we don't have to put like the whole other game catalog on pause just for Trails in the Sky. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is the way I came up with playing this game. I've been like hardcore thinking about this game for this entire week that we haven't played it. You know? So I really thought maybe we can get this to work, and I think we'll make this work. You know? So yeah, if we decide that we want to play Trails in the Sky 2 times a week, we can do that. If we want to decide to play Banjo-Tooie 2 times a week, we can also do that. But we can also play one on Monday, one on Wednesday, you know, that type of deal. So it's a lot more dynamic. We just change it on a whim, you know. And I think I'll make this work. This game the series got its hooks into me. And I really want to continue, you know. Why is this soundtrack so epic? Holy shit. But yeah, I really want to continue. I've also been kind of missing the characters a lot. Not gonna lie. And the ending just really convinced me I need to play it, you know. I just want to know what happens. And that's the way it is. Once a game series has its hooks into you, we'll have to play it. All of it. Every single one of them. I'll probably get burned out at one point, but it might not happen before Trails in the Sky 3rd or something. I highly doubt it's going to be 2nd chapter. By the way, funnily enough, this game works out of the box on my PC. The first game I had to configure, this game works out of the box for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know, I just need to know what happens with Estelle and Joshua and everyone. It's not fair. It's not fair to keep that for me. You know? I can see that. Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. I've just booted up and played the first 5 minutes and I'm already hooked. Because it literally starts up like from where you were. Immediately, you know. Still has the same UI. I think it also takes my the things I have set, the options that I said. I'm so hooked on what happens, honestly. Obviously, Estelle is going to search for Joshua. I think she won't accept what Joshua did. I might be mistaken, but you know. But yeah, it hit the ending to the first game hit such a great emotional high note that I really, really like it. I really enjoy it. And the music is already super good. And yeah, I also miss the cast. Like, the cast of characters was so excellent. I hope every cast and every Trails game can be like this. You know? It needs good characters. Alright. Let's start. We're going to start on normal. I do not want to start on hard. Trails in the sky, save data found. Load data. Yes, please. Garden Terrace. That was the last time we saved. And it immediately starts up in Grandsell Castle. Like, immediately from where we left off. You know? Good morning, Estelle. So bright. I don't know, I wanted to give them voices too. Ugh. God damn it. Ah, that felt good. I haven't slept like that since... What? Oh right, we stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were enjoying the celebrations. Then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to a dinner party. The problem is I can't voice female characters very well because I can't hit the high notes. It sucks. I've been kind of doing it a bit, but for Deltarune, but it doesn't sound right. Then we went all to a dinner party, and then well, you know, actually, I actually want a photo of that voice. This could be the surprised Pikachu face, you know? This could be the new surprised Pikachu meme. Just Estelle being like, I know she's in distress. No. This is Joshua's room, but I was staying in the same room as Shira. Was that all a dream? What? Joshua! Oh god, that came out wrong. Holy fuck. I don't know where that came from. Joshua! That's more like it. God damn it, Joshua. Aha, good morning, sleepyhead. You took a sweet time waking up. Shira. Really, warn me the next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks like to me you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Shira, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shira, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius, but why does that... From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? Well, the last I saw, he was heading up toward the garden terrace. But now what? The garden terrace? Okay, thanks, bye. Wait, Estelle, wait up. What on earth has gotten into her? Oh goddess. The lovers reversed. God damn it. I love that it immediately starts off right where we left off last game. Like it immediately draws you in. Oh, we have a new menu. Oh, that one actually looks sick. I kind of want that for my stream. Hello, Estelle. What do you have as equipment? Oh, we don't have anything, huh? Libel Kingdom map. I'm pretty sure this hasn't changed. Okay, options seem to be relatively the same. And I mean, saving and loading seems to be pretty much the same. And the buttons seem to also do pretty much the same. So I still have my fast forward. So it really is just the second chapter to the story, right? More or less. Ah. Estelle? Dad? We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he is truly gone to ground, even I have little hope to actually find him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but... Who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. By the way, this is as far as I have played it. I just wanted to make sure the game runs. But yeah, this is as far as I have played it. I literally saw the mention of Ouroboros and I was like, I'm out. You know. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grandmaster. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros, even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist, there's no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much in his notes. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay, I don't get all of this, but I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua? Well... Dad, answer the question! I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago, when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me that that first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives, like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So please, try to understand what you knew. You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew and you didn't. I'm sorry, Estelle. I hate you! Poor girl. Cassius. Shira. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking. Indeed. If I may make a single comment though, from a woman's perspective... Of course. At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. Holy fuck, Shira. God damn, Shira. She actually went in. Holy fuck. That was savage. No. Just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Whoa, you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella? You get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head home. Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home. Huh? Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. Well, she doesn't mean that home. What was that all about? I swear, I've seen her somewhere before. Wait, isn't that the girl who helped stop the coup? Well, it is. Could you just imagine someone starting with this game and not knowing what's going on? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. The time with you was the happiest and most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. I'm going to try to give everyone a bit of a voice, a little bit of a different enunciation and stuff, so it differentiates them a bit. But yeah, I'm working on it. At least the main cast, you know? I don't care about any random NPC. But literally the main cast is really important. I heard Joshua. He wishes he'd never met me. He said that. No. Oh god, who are you? Huh? Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It saddened ideas too, you know. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see. You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll pull a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get you what you mean, but thanks, I guess. To be honest, this is what we usually call putting the moves on. Wrong time, buddy. Wrong time. So, how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... I think I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off with some come-ons and put on the work face, eh? After all, it's my job to... God damn it, I accidentally skipped that line of dialogue. Your job? Heh, darn right, look at this. The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. Isn't that the seal of the Septian Church? Bingo, this is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church. Huh, wow. Wait, for real or is this another joke? Oh, why do you have to doubt me still? I'm serious, devoted priest, you know. I never miss the Trinity prayers, and I always have my testaments right at hand. I think I left them on my seat, sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case there. You're really kind of a weirdo, father. Aha! Laughter, victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear on my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Ideas smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay. But where do I even... Aww. Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my... What? Foul? Great goddess. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottle up for ages, haven't ya? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. I'm not going to voice that. Poor girl. Seriously, she's been through the ringer. Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no, seriously. My shoulders always get a room for a girl to cry on. So how about it? Feel a bit better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name's cute. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guilds? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though. No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do kinda look loaded for bear. You're a martial artist of some kind. Hey, we won the martial arts tournament, so... that has to be good for something, right? I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin. I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know, or would trust usually. Aha! Kazing! Through the chest, man! God damn it. I don't know if I like this guy or I hate him. I'll probably learn to like him because he's literally on the cover of the next game. So I'll probably learn to like him. Well, I'll admit that us wandering priests are sheep of a different color. Wondering what now? Well, okay, you know how there's villages and farms and whatnot without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as a home delivery churchning or something like that. A bit. It's different vibes. It's not the same Olivier vibes. I would say Olivier is kind of worse. At least in the beginning. He kind of petered off on the weird sexual comments, Olivier. He's more of a like, how do you do fellow kids types, you know? He's, I don't know. It's weird. He's giving me a little bit of different weird vibes. You know? It's different weird. Huh, I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere. Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Libel, like, today. The High Seat dispatched me here, since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around here right now. Oh, really? Okay, then. The High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where... It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the bishop of the Gransel Cathedral. And well, here I am. Ugh, that seems a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering to in advance. He seems a bit carefree, you know, about his attitude. You know, I think the main problem is that he immediately starts hitting on Estelle. Which to me is like a weird joke they do in this game. Like, every character that just meets someone has to hit on them immediately. It's kind of weird. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Idios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, thank you either way. Letting it all out helped clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being an innie. I should trust Joshua. He wouldn't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Joshua is my brother, sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever. Telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or clue right now, so... How's about I land with you in Roland and make sure you get home safely? What? I don't know what his goal could be. Also, Estelle's relationship with her father is going to be strained, isn't it? I feel like. And when she realizes Joshua isn't there, it's not going to be great. Ah, smell that fresh air. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church. Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I'd better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the boonie shacks a bit aside, you really didn't need to escort me home, you know? It's just outside the town, and crying fits aside. I really am a bracer, I can take care of myself. Nah, don't worry about it. It's a duty for us real, manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. But boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use, maybe, but fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there. And I get free tea out of the deal. Victory again. Well, lead the way. So, here's the thing. Do they tutorialize everything again? Because I kinda don't need that. Game seems very similar to what we've done before. The capital-bound Linda is arriving next. I need to keep things maintained so there are no accidents. Traffic control tower. All unauthorized personnel are prohibited. 90 points, 70, 84. Haha, the placement sweet. Ooh, chestnut hair and twin tails, brown eyes that are almost red like flame. Healthy proportions, but lacking in a certain feminine charm. Oh god, this pervert. I'll have to give that one 82 points. Please explain to me in detail exactly how I'm 82 points. I want justification for the beatings. Well, now that I look, it's you, Estelle. Hey, been a while. Oh, you're the same as always, Alan. I mean, 82 points is not bad, Estelle. I want to see the royal family's sail. I've been hearing so much about it. Will doubt I'll ever see it come out of Roland. Oh my god, we're back in Roland's. I just realized. It's been so long since we've been to Roland's. Whoa! Estelle's back. Hey Luke, you sounded like you're doing okay. Heh. Meeting me here shall be your end. Now I shall show you the results of my days of training. Estelle Bright, it's time for the reckoning. Time for the what? Our duel. Duh. Just gonna tell you now, I'm the bestest fighter in all of Roland now, so come on, let's duel. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. Huh? What the crap? What kind of placer backs down from a totally awesome challenge like that? Hey, are you okay, Estelle? You seem kinda... I don't know. What? No, I'm the same as always, I just need to go do something. Estelle, you're back, welcome back. Hi Pat, yeah, I'm back. Luke heard about what you guys did and has really started practicing with his sword. He keeps saying he'll absolutely become stronger than you, Estelle. Oh my god, back in Roland. It's been so long. Ah, it's another peaceful day with not a single worry in sight. I certainly hope the days of war are long behind us. But yeah, we fought a giant machine monster. Like, that seems ages ago, even though it was just a week. It's incredible how time passes. Hotel Roland. Oh, why, Estelle? On top of everything I heard about the news, I understand you won the martial arts competition as well. You and Joshua truly are the pride of Roland. Aw, come on, Vern, stop flattering me. No, I do mean that you inspire us all. Huh, she really is something. Honestly, he's not as bad as Olivier right away, I have to say. Olivier was quite the culture shock at the beginning. I think he has good intentions. Which, you know, Olivier never had good intentions. Oh, Estelle. Yes, Estelle, hello. So you've returned to Roland. Sadly, I'm afraid Mayor Klaus is in Gransel at the moment. The mistress is also in Gransel, at least for now. The mistress wanted to see you very badly too, Estelle. It's a shame. I think Estelle took the first airship back, right? So everyone's still in Gransel and she's back in Roland. Why, Estelle, welcome home. And you are? Pleasure to meet you, Father. I'm Kevin Graham, Wandering Priest. Ah, I did hear that someone from the High Seat would be stationed in Gransel soon. Would that be you? Yup, guilty as charged. Now it's a kind of long story as to why I'm out here. Father Kevin? Yeah? Please protect Estelle in every way you can. Yeah, don't worry. What does that mean? Aidios, you who dwell above in splendor, please watch over the people of Roland today too. Okay. It's been such a long time. I kind of want to go directly, but I kind of also want to talk to the people here, you know. Estelle? Estelle, it is you. Hi, Elga, I've missed you. You, young lady, have been all over the damn news. Heard you're a full bracer now, among other things. Really, your brides just surprise me again and again. I heard that old dog Cassius as well too. Though, wait a moment, where's Joshua? Ah, he came home a bit ahead of us. I was just on my way back home myself. Did he now? He came back and didn't even drop by to say hello. Well, that's just heartless. Joshua didn't stop by to say hi. That's silly. Don't worry, I'll tell him to come visit when I see him. Yes, please do. He's not going to be there, Estelle. She's just coping. She's just coping hard. Estelle? Hi, Estella. It's really you. Huh? It's really my little Estelle. Oh, Aidios, it feels like I haven't seen you in years. I kinda think you're blowing it out of proportion. We talked about you every day. You went off to travel without saying anything to me. Yeah, sorry, Stella. Oh, it's alright. I knew you were in a hurry. More importantly, come on, tell me all about your journey. I'd love to see Joshua too. Is he with you? Excuse me. Pardon your... Nice to meet you. I'm Kevin Graham, Wandering Priest. Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but Estelle's in a bit of a hurry. Oh, really? I'm sorry, I just got so excited. No, don't worry about it. I'll make sure to come by again. Yes, I'll make your favorite dish, Estelle. Bring Joshua next time too. I don't think he's going to be here. God damn it, I accidentally went out into Elise Highway. Let's drop by the Bracer branch. Here we go. Yo, Estelle, I heard from Aina. Congrats on your promotion to Senior Bracer. Thanks, Rich. Where's Shira and Joshua, though? Would have expected to see them with you. Shira's still in Gransel. Joshua came back home a little ahead of us. Weird. Alright. Well, can't wait to work together again. I think we've met that guy before. It's been so long since we've been in Roland. Estelle? What's wrong? I thought you were going to be in Gransel for a while. Haha, well, Joshua came home early, so I'm trying to catch up with him. He did? Sir, are you from the Septian Church? That's right, Kevin Graham's the name. I'm not sure what happened, but I've never seen Estelle this out of sorts. I know it's a lot to ask, but could I ask you to stay with her until she's calmed down? Trust me, I'm on top of it. Thank you, Father. Huh? Yeah, it's not going to be pretty once she finds out. Oh? Well, I'll be. It's Estelle. It's been ages. When did you get back? Hi, Renon. I literally just got back now. You look well. You bet I am. Oh yeah, we should be getting the latest Draggers in soon. Whoa, really? Right, those limited editions ones celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Stragger Corporation. Oh sir, you know a lot too. Hey, what can I say? A man's gotta love him some kicks. I mean, check it, I'm wearing some right now. Oh, those are... I saw those in the magazine. Then, they're an international only model, not sold in Libel. Bingo! I wanted some, but I couldn't find a way to import them. Hang on, Estelle, you're into sneakers too? Well... Cool, glad we have a shared interest. Yes, indeed, this too is the guiding hand of She above. Hang on, sneakers? On a priest of the church? Is that seriously okay? Wait, this guy's a priest? Aw, come on, I'm outnumbered here. I've had no luck at finding a good bride for Renon. At this point, I think I'll have to take my search to the rest of the country. It would be good to start at a place where many people gather. Ah, I know, I should begin in the capital. But yeah, this is the beginning of a Trails game, so talking to everyone is pretty much imperative, right? Estelle, when did you get back? Just a moment ago, actually. I heard from Aina, you've become a full bracer, right? Sounds like that trip of yours was worthwhile. Yeah, pretty much. From what I've heard, it sounds like Cassius had rejoined the Royal Army too. The coup really surprised us all, but in the end maybe it'll help the kingdom come closer together. I'm just glad it seems we'll be able to entrust a bright future to our children. Ah, Estelle. Hey Uni, you been okay? Uh-huh, I'm okay. Estelle, have you seen Luke yet? He's been talking about you a lot. He has? Oh. Alright. We'll be done soon, I promise. Fremont's work is going well, and he's getting along much better with my father too. I'm just so happy right now. There's a great surveys tree in the heart of Mistwald. It said there was once a spirit who dwelled in it and loved pranks. Supposedly, it showed people illusions or confused their path for fog. But it's just a fairy tale. No one's seen the like of that in ages. Hehe, Daddy's taking a day off today, and we're going on a picnic on Purcell Farm. Hmm? So Cassie's girl, the bracer who helped us before, right? Yes, hello. Thanks to you, our mining of a new vein's going just fine. After what happened, we closed up that hole the monsters came out of with some explosive. Well, glad to hear it ended well. Wasn't really any other way. It was worth it though. Old Maga's running just fine now. Since Katon is home today, I'm going all out on this lunch. Nice. I took Ellie with me to Gransel for the Queen's birthday celebration last month. We ended up stuck in the middle of Alan Richards' coup, some date that was. I was actually gonna try to propose, but then the Royal Guard came out of nowhere and started storming the castle. This is the guy that was literally standing in front of the gates and trying to propose. That's actually pretty cool that we keep up with them. The trip up to Gransel with Armand was nice, but it's even nicer just being here, spending a quiet, peaceful day with him. Dude, you can still propose. She's all yours. God damn it. Welcome, Estelle? Hi, Alyssa, it's been a while, huh? It's been a while, come on. You haven't been back since you went to Bose. Well, a lot has happened. Anyway, sorry I worried you. Oh, I heard all about it. You became a full bracer and stopped Alan Richard, huh? You're so cool. Oh yeah, meanwhile I finally allowed full run of the kitchen. Whoa, really? That's great. Come by and eat sometime. I'll treat you to some of my very super best. You bet your butt I will. Now with all that out of the way, let's talk about a real topic. The who, what? Oh, don't play coy with me, Miss Bracer. You know, I'm talking about the total stud behind you. What happened to Joshua? It's not like that. Father Graham was just worried about me being alone, so he came. I mean, he, Ooh, so he was worried about you being alone, you say? It's not like that. I'm here to catch up with Joshua at home. Joshua! He went a little ahead of us. Did he? Oh, well, fine. That's enough for one day. Unfortunately, I'm still on the clock, so come by again. Make sure you bring Joshua to you. I bet I'll hear more interesting stuff if you do that. I'm telling you, you have it all wrong. Huh? A while back, Sherazad brought in some of the guy. She was wearing this coat. He was a weird one, to be sure. Guy talked like he was drunk before he even touched the glass. Then Aina came in as well, straight from the guild house. The guy didn't seem to know any better, and he greeted her warmly. To me, he looked like a downed Velgar among a pack of... whatever that means. Thanks to Alan Richard, ingredient prices have... Estelle! My goodness, it's been so long. Yeah, it really has. You surprised me, sweetie. When did you return to Roland? I practically just got off the airship. Is that so? Well, well, I'm sure Alyssa will be over the moon to see you again. Do come by with your friends again. You don't need to tell me twice. I'll see you soon then. Yeah, it's a pretty nice all-around trip to Roland that we've been engaged in. I don't think we got into the Orbital Factory. Oh, welcome. Why, hello, Estelle. I've missed you brining up my shop. It's been a while, ain't it? You look well, Mr. Melders. Heh, of course I'm well. I'm not just about to lose your kid to you kids just yet. But if you're looking for Freddy, he's off in size. Size? What's he doing there? The Central Factory is giving some kind of training session on tactical orbments of all things. Tactical orbments, huh? But boy, I've been 10 kinds of busy lately. I don't care if the boy's learning to perform miracles. He needs to get back here. Alright. I think it's time. I think it's time that we found out. West's Bright Family House. I wonder if they give us another introduction to the combat. You know, because it's probably working the same as last time. Huh, so this is your place, Estelle. It's got a, how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it. Haha, yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories. For me, for Dad, and for Joshua too. So I can see. And you think Joshua's going to be just inside, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think. Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her. Well, let's get this over with. Ideos, give her strength. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Ah, maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. It's possible he's in my room looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something laying around? My room's clean at least. But Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. So... Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Of course, makes sense. I'm such an idiot. So, your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or, hey, maybe we missed him. He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realizing. No. You've accepted it then. Seriously? This whole section has been twisting the knife, like, holy fuck. I knew somewhere deep down. I knew he'd really left. There was no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. But this room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be at all. So, this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever. Ain't it a bit early to be giving up that easily? Huh? In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Eidos herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But I don't even have any leads to follow. No leads at all, you sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. What do you... Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who've been with him for so long, would pick up on. Hey. Oh yeah, of course. Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to that spot where we were resting. What the... Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone. Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. If the person I met then was that magician, and that person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble, then that magician must still be planning something else in Libel. But that means if I can stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe... So, you've realized what's going on. Dad? Shira? Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the guild's Gransel branch on the sly. Oh? Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off of us running away like that. We were at the Gransel Guild House trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. I'm sorry. Just as Shirazad said, I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate your contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really. Dad, No, Estelle, the one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion, as a man and as your father, onto you. Shirazad made the point quite clear on our trip over. pretty sure he also got a whipping. You know? I'm pretty sure he got a whipping. Shira? I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while. But losing him is worse than I could have even imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns, which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate. Of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult. Not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility seems to me. Dad, I will be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes, I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer, and as an independent woman, do as you see fit. Dad. Aww. Well, no. There's one more thing I must say. Huh? Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son, please. Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way. What a intro to the game. Holy shit. Oh, and now we get a cutscene. Holy. What an intro to the game. Please bring my idiot son back to me. I swear I'm going to enjoy this game a lot. We see all of our favorites. Holy. Already in love with this game. As I said, this series has its hooks into me pretty heavily. Prologue, A Maiden's Resolve. This is going to be chapter 1, because I don't call this a prologue. Like last game, right? The last game's prologue was literally chapter 1. 2 months later, Midwest Simuria, Le Mans State. The local canyon. Bracer training grounds. What are we doing here? Here I come, Annalise. Blazing barrage. Yow, that is pretty hard. But now it's my turn. 8-leaf blitz. Oh, I'm not done yet. I can't keep this up. So... What the? You're mine! Ow, 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 ow. Yikes, are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard. No, I'm okay. I blocked it, mostly. Whew, you sure got me good with that one, though. Guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. You've really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you've got enough energy left for smack talk, let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Oh, Phyllis, good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle, Annalise. I was going to call you two to breakfast, but... I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, huh? Oh, breakfast, right? What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, do you? Would you? Kurt said he wanted to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? And he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come in and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. Whew, didn't realize how hungry I was. I hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much just before practice, though. Yeah, Phyllis' cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. We need to keep our strength up to train after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. It feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye. Hee hee, well you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good too. Aw, thanks Annalise, that means a lot. I gotta admit though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be here training with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shira told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I'd wanted to come anyway. So when I heard you were coming, well... Oh, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be. As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you're no match for the society. Especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to the local? Where's the Midwest of Simuria? Is it in the Calvert Republic? Is it le local? Or how do you pronounce French? Le local? Huh? Le local? It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild near international headquarters in the Le Mans state. Le Mans. Its base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities, covering skills of all kinds. Ruins investigation techniques, ranger, tracking and survival skills, counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Wow, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Le Mans, right? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave Libel right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only one day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time to think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time. Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retrain myself at this local place. Oh, Estelle. I see. Then we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's guild branch will have everything we need for it. Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle. Once you're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Grantville for a minute, The department store? Why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think, are going to need some new on-the-job clothes. Yeah, it kind of surprised me too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Shira, right? You're so lucky. I wish Shira would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they were... I mean, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but... I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing. What? Are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Annalise? I've got it. Estelle, a hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice. You're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise? Well, yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I totally get the appeal of cool older women like Shara. But there's not a thing that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death and... If she ever met Tita, she'd probably faint. But, you know... You've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back then, when you had this real, I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have that air of newbiness around you, but now it seems like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Oh, Annalise, cut it out with the flattery. Ah, don't get so embarrassed, I mean it. Besides, you made me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to the practice soon? Yeah, it's about time, I guess. Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. Jeez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. Alright, gotta stop by my room and get my stuff together. Oh, Estelle. Well, satisfied? Yep, I'm stuffed. It was so good I couldn't help but eat a little too much. Well, that's good. Today will be a big lesson that will wrap up your training year, apparently. Put your best foot forward, alright? I will. Now we have a bracer emblem. Map of Lil Local. Interesting. So are we in Calvard or where are we? Seems like we are in Calvard Republic, right? It's probably in the mountains somewhere around here. Tactics. Alright. Estelle, good morning. You and Annalise were really going at it. I could hear you from in here. My workshop's still not open, but I'll be ready before you head out. We can do Orbment tuning or whatever you need then. Oh, you can't just get out? I sort of feel like training will start without me while I'm wasting time. Might be a good idea to head back to my room and check my equipment. This is actually a nice view to be training at. Doors locked tight. Which one is mine? No one told me which one is my room. Estelle, already done. No, I was just about to head to my room. Ah, okay, you better get ready fast and see you in a bit, Estelle. Yeah, later. Okay, this is curd practice we're talking about, so let's assume I'll need everything, kitchen sink included. It'll be just like real combat, so I'll have no idea what to expect. Estelle took the harmonica out of her bag. Okay, I'll do my best today too, I promise. Packed away Joshua's harmonica, equipped brake rod, enhanced leather, reinforced boots. Alright, that's everything. Next up, the entrance. Okay, no one in here. Let's go, Estelle. You're here, Estelle. Good. Well, let's begin then. Please take a seat across from me. Today, I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. We'll be heading to Balster Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Balster Channel, kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right? Yes, that's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct of Middle Ages that the guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters have made it their nests. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice, curse style to me. So let's head off to this aqua thing. Hold on a moment. Before we leave, I want you two to take a look at these. Kurt produced a pair of strangely configured Orbments. What is this? Looks like a combat Orbment, but it's all weird. Correct. This is a new model combat Orbment. You know, of course, of the Epstein Foundation. Very unfortunate name. Very, very unfortunate name. Especially in this day and age. You know, of course, the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat orbments, among many other orbital technologies. This is a new kind of combat orbment developed by the Foundation and supplied to the Guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to the previous orbments, for a total of 7. As a result, this should allow for the utilization of new, more powerful combat arts. Whoa, that's incredible! Heck yeah it is, these will make us awesome. So don't be stingy, Kurt, make with the goodies. If you wish, the guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within these orbments is radically different from your current combat orbments. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new orbments whatsoever. Oh, so it's pronounced Epstein. Alright. I'll try to pronounce it Epstein instead. Instead of Epstein. That's probably just the English pronunciation. You know? It's still a very unfortunate name, but, you know. Although, if I put it into a title, would that boost my YouTube channel? Like, if I put the name into the title of the next video, would that boost my YouTube channel? Something worth trying out. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new orbments whatsoever. You will need to obtain new revised quartz. What? But that mean that all the quartz we've made up until now are all worthless? I'm afraid so, yes. It will be a hassle, but you need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. Oh, no way. Sheesh, this is a hard choice. Could we keep using our current orbments? You could, but I don't recommend it. These new orbments are superior models in every way. The maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they will grant you increased physical abilities. And most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond what your current orbments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume. What? Lawrence? Yeah. Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Shiro told me about a certain bizarre art that he used against you. A terrifying attack that lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this orbment can manifest an art exactly like that, with the correct quartz combination. It's been dubbed Silverthorn. Silverthorn? Wait, hang on a second there. Wouldn't that mean that Red Uniform Bozo had one of these new model orbments 2 months ago? They seem more technically advanced than us, yeah. Scary thought, but it's very possible, the implications of which are, well... For now I must know, will you accept these new orbments? Man, this is so tough. With a bit of work, it'd make us awesome, but right now it'd be a nasty drop in power. I'd like a new model, Kurt. But Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. Where did you pick that phrase up? I know a new Orbment won't make me innately stronger, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please. Estelle. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. Estelle and Annalise received new model combat ornaments. Also take these. Estelle and Annalise received various kinds of sepith. That should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop there in the corner, so he'll be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your brace and notebook should also cover all the new quartz and arts available. Might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him. Sure, we'll do that. In addition, today's practice is likely to be a long duration, shall we say. I would recommend bringing some food, just in case. Ah, right, food. We just talked to Phyllis about that, right? Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Ah, Estelle, before I forget, these are for you. Received glove gear, celestial bomb, emergency puppet. Hey, these are... Ooh, shiny, and it all looks really high quality too. Yes, these are all quite valuable. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your success as a junior bracer. Hehe, thanks. Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you're ready. So yeah, we're getting a basic tutorial, I feel, as part of this training arc. Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready. Right, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. You may now access your senior bracer notebook. This notebook contains information about jobs, related events. Alright. Like the strongest one on Earth, right? It was the strongest one on Earth. Catastrophe. Oh my god, we can get up to 16? 16 Earth quartz and 15 space quartz. Is that even possible? Holy fuck. $25? This one goes up to 25? $12 fire and 5 space. Okay. Oh my god, this is even worse in terms of party building than before. Oh. I think they rolled all of the water quartz arts into one table. Because they were separate before, because they were separated by healing and attack. Actually, fire doesn't seem to have as much. And then we have White Gehenna, obviously. Orbital Down, Death Scream. Holy fuck, Abyss Fall. Honestly, I'd love to use all of them at one point. Dark Matter. Interesting. Silver Thorn is the strongest one in Mirage. 90% confuse. Interesting. I need to take a short break. We're going to use a short bathroom break, and when we come back, we'll look at the new quartz we can get. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, it really was just a small break. Let's continue, shall we? But yeah, this is going to be a once in a week experience. It will probably take us forever if we do it like this. But I kind of cherish the opportunity to just... And now we need to learn about cooking too, right? And honestly, I probably couldn't go too long without having this game back. I really wanna... I'll probably... Let's just say it like this, I'll probably play this entire series in one go. So we'll be here probably by December still, maybe even into next year. And when I'm done with this game, I'm going to play the next... I'm going to play the remake. Probably next. After I'm done with this game series. I definitely want to support the remake, you know. So, Kurt's going to be working you to the bone again, is he? Here, then let me show you how to prepare some nice, clean water for yourselves out in the field. Alright, recipe book. Nature's bounty. Oh, don't forget the ingredients, dears. So, like, can we just throw stuff in a pot and cook up a meal, right? Well, yes. What you have will cover the most basic cooking, but you can only get some ingredients by defeating monsters. Gathering all the ingredients for those is a bit dangerous, needless to say. Yeah, tell me about it. There's some weird recipes out there. Man, kind of takes those who don't work, don't eat to a whole new level, huh? Your bracer notebook will have a more detailed explanation of cooking. Make sure to look it over. Well, good luck with your training. Thanks, Phyllis. We'll try not to burn anything down when we cook stuff. You can learn new recipes by eating meal at bars or by eating to-go food items you purchase or find. Once you learn a recipe, you can make food items anytime as long as you have the ingredients. So it works like in the first game. Yeah, it absolutely works like the first game. A refreshing soda infused with extract of scented grasses. A lot of the systems really feel like the first game. You know. Ah, looks like you two picked up the new model combat orbments. Did you already go over the list of new quartz in your notebooks? The fundamentals aren't much different, but some things have had their attributes adjust in the Switch, so give it a look. Now, before we get started, how about a quick overview? If you need a refresher on anything about your Orbments work, ask away. Orbital Arts, Quartz, Sepith, upgrading slots. Alright, one of the new tricks with this new model combat orbment is slot upgrading. A lot of the higher end quartz for these new things are stupidly potent, but there's a catch. That kind of circuitry is going to require adjustments and upgrades to your slots before you can use it properly. Good news, the upgrades will also increase the maximum EP charge of your orbment can hold. You'll need Sepith to do it, but it's worth it, trust me. Yeah, I think I still know what Orbments, Orbital Arts, Quartz and Sepith are. Okay, you've listened to me ramble on long enough. Let's make some quartz and get you over to Kurt. You want my advice? You should make sure you can use some healing arts at the very least. Do you know what kind of quartz are required for healing arts? Your bracer notebooks will have a full list of arts and their requirements. Make sure to check it. So, upgrade exchange. Slots, Estelle. Oh, they're all unlocked this time already. But you can upgrade them. Oh, it requires a bit of everything, huh? Alright, we'll definitely have to buy the HP one. We don't have a lot of Sepith, so we can't get EP cuts. We can get action 1. I'm going to buy an attack 1 and a defense 1, obviously. We'll probably just spend all of the Sepith we have on quartz. There's only just real one setup we can get at the moment. Alright, Estelle. We're going to put HP 1 in the middle. If the last game was anything to go by, we want to have Estelle to have the highest magic in everything, and basically be the healer for the team, you know? So water quartz all the way. And while we're at it, I don't think we can do anything fancy with this, what we have. Let me go over this real quick. There's probably nothing crazy we can do at this point. In terms of, yeah. With only 1 quartz. There's literally nothing we can do. On anything, really. No fancy magic. So, defense. We're going to add defense and evade into Estelle. While on analyze... Oh, she can only equip a wind quartz in the center. That's an interesting Orbments setup. It has like 4 different paths it can take. And in the middle it has to be a wind one. So... We'll give Estelle the action 1. And Analyze can get the wind quartz in the center. And then the attack quartz over here. And let's give it the mirage quartz too. It doesn't make a lot of difference at the moment. I mean, that's it, right? We are equipped for adventure. So, you've had your new quartz manufactured and prepared healing arts. Very good, now we can set off. Finally. We're heading for that sewer light thingy in the western part of the canyon, right? Indeed, Balstar Channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you two prepared? Sweet goddess, not yet. God damn it. We're ready. Very well, let's get going. Follow me, you two. Okay. Right behind you, boss. Do we have Kurt with us? Why can't I select things? Is that going to be a mainstay instead of traveling? Like real traveling between areas? I hope not. So this is the Balstar Channel. Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Gransel, but they're still quite sizable. As for what is kept down here, try confidential documents. For your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Haha, well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them and today's practice will be complete. Well, you make it sound easy, but... This is a training mission, so you've made sure it isn't gonna be that easy, right? I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I will warn you, however, the monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. chain crafts, right? Those are the, you mean the team-based attacks we've got special training for, right? Indeed. Fundamentally, it is a type of craft which allows several people to attack a target simultaneously. You've put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put a theory into practice. Sounds like a plan. Ah, also since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this. Oh, hey, this... That's one of the monster guide thingies, right? Correct, it's a notebook for recording information about any foes you might come to face. I would advise noting down any particulars about your enemies as you find them. Well, keeping tabs on the enemy is how you win fights, I guess. Yeah, they say knowing your enemy is the first key to victory. Or is it, know yourself first? Either way, thanks Kurt, we really owe you. Really, there's no need to thank me. I wish you two the best of luck. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go on if you're injured. I've prepared an Orbment charging station here, just in case. Use it as you see fit. Yep, that's our Kurt, alright. Always planning for everything. Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off the pot of expectations. Alright, let's get to it. Yay! I haven't taken any damage, but I'm resting anyway. Alright. Monsters already? That was quick. I'll say, these will be perfect for a warm-up though. Oh yeah, this is the first real fight in a while, isn't it? Might be worth it to go over the basics of fighting again. Well, how about it, Estelle? Wanna go over everything again or skip straight to the, practical stuff? Just chain crafts, please. I know the rest. I just need a update on the chain crafts. Can we skip straight to the practical stuff? I kinda want to try out these chain crafts we've been practicing. Heh, music to my ears. Alright then, let's plow through these critters double time. Right. Well, so much for the monsters, but this kinda looks like the end of the path. Yeah, looks like. Although... Hey Estelle, think we can finally give it a shot? It? Oh, you mean the chain craft, right? Hehe, well, we did put a lot of sweat into learning these new chain attacks, you know? I say we try them out in a real fight and get a feel for how they work in practice. Works for me, come on. Right, just say when. Chaincraft. Alright. UI looks very similar. Chaincrafts are a technique that allow multiple characters to attack in unison. Up to 2 people charge forth and deal damage. Chain 1. Oh, she all has... Estelle has all of the crafts from the first game too. Interesting. So if I use chain... To use a chain craft, select the party members to join in and then attack target. A minimum level of CP is required to participate. Necessary CP and maximum participants possible will be displayed in the 30 on the upper left. The more participants, the greater the attack range. Fuck. Characters further back in the combination attack will also have greater attack power. Also, the characters that come in the later chain order will have rising attack power too. So yeah, I'm going to use chain. Then analyze. So yeah, I'm using chain 1. And then I only have analyze to chain with me, right?
Let's do this thing.
Holy fuck. This is probably one of the reasons why crafts are stronger in this one, right? So now I can't chain because Annalise doesn't have 30 CP. Alright. But I could use arts if I wanted to. What crafts does she have? 8-leaf blitz. Slashes the enemy with chaotic sword strikes. Single attack, huh? Swordwind slash. A high-speed sword technique that creates a vacuum blade. Area attack. Okay. Fallen leaves. Kick followed by mid-air strike. Attack delay. Okay. Move that sacrifices defense for offense. 50% strength up. And minus 30 defense. Gathers energy before unleashing a blade of light. Alright. They are weak to fire. And not very weak to aqua. So that was probably a bad idea. Yup. Seems like the animations got a tiny bit nicer. Just a tiny bit. Oh, we're already level 40. So that probably... Did that carry over from the previous game? Piece of cake. Alright, while we're at it. What's up, Estelle? Well, the monster guide. Best to record what we learned as soon as possible after fight, right? Oh yeah, good thinking. I was totally gonna suggest that. Just give me a second. I'll write this up real quick. Confident penciling. Okay, got it all down. Information about enemies fought will be automatically recorded in your monster guide. Note that the recorded information may change depending on whether you're victorious or flee from battle. Interesting. Magic setup. Skills. Oh my god. This is as daunting as ever. Elementals, cooking, fishing. Pay. Parameters. Towns. The sewer system is actually indeed big. There's a lever here that can be moved. Flip left. Okay. I like the new and improved UI. It's actually pretty slick. It would be actually nice if all of the levels we gathered carried over from each game. So by the end of like Trails in the Sky last chapter, we're probably around level 150 or something. That would be actually pretty funny. Just because the levels carry over between each game. Flip left. I have a feeling... if I go left... Alright. Oh no. I've already gotten, like, with the last game, I've gotten into a habit of speeding up. And that is not great. Alright, firebolt this guy. Battle system literally still works the same. I really enjoy that stuff that got taken over by the got carried over. It feels like less of a Metroid Prime situation, you know? Like where in Metroid Prime you have to relearn, like, especially at the beginning, like Samus in Metroid Prime was like having everything and she needed to relearn everything. This feels more like you don't need to relearn everything. It's just a continuation from where you left off, you know? EP charge. What? There's nothing in here. Boring. The thread continues. Tear bomb. A small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. Never gotten a chest message like this before. Mind one. This is what your curiosity gets you. There we go. You know, so if I go this quartz, go over to this one, and I put the mind one in, that leaves me with 2 aqua. So now I have 2. I could get Curia or Latier if I wanted to. But I need a space one for that. I don't have that. But I can get Curia with the hit 1 quartz on Estelle. So if I put it like this, yeah. Nice. I think I'm going to remove the defense one and give it to Annalise for now. Already set building this early in the game. We probably don't need to, but I still decided to. Alright, this guy in the back needs to go, and quick. Alright, Estelle. How could you miss? How could you miss, Estelle? Here we go. Oh, that guy can delay. So now we can also heal like status problems. I just want to get into as many fights as possible right now. You know?
Here I go! You're done!
Nice.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
That is actually pretty cute. God damn it. Can we please have Annalise with us for a while? This is a fucking maze. Holy fuck. For a starting dungeon, this is actually quite the maze.
Oh yeah!
Now we have 3 of them already. Probably wasn't a good idea. But Analyze can get one of them with firebolts. Alright. And then Estelle has an attack power upgrade on this one. And Analyze gets a crit. Guaranteed one. We could chain actually.
Let's do this thing!
It only costs 30 CP, yeah?
Piece of cake!
Drop lever. Oh god. But now I want to check out the other path that we haven't gone to yet. This is too big for a starting dungeon. They already expect you to have played the first game at this point. They have to have, right? For a starting dungeon, this is way too big.
Or am I?
Okay, we need to put both levers to right. Alright, and this one down here too. I think the monster respawned that was here. No, didn't. I wanted to put it to the right, not to the left. Sorry. Alright. It doesn't matter which pathway this is flipped to, I think. Alright. Let's use Soul Blur. Let's use our arts while we are at it. You know what?
We're good to go!
There we go. Oh my god. This is a huge dungeon. That doesn't surprise me. That's a bigger focus, honestly. Flip right. Like, compared to the first games, first dungeon, this is like day and night, you know? Alright, analyze, firebolt this guy. Yeah, we need to heal pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
At least you can still fast forward, you know. So it's a good training, obviously. Estelle, why don't we heal up real quick? I mean, they didn't make dungeon exploration a huge focus in the first game, so it kind of makes sense. It is a bigger focus in this one, you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Going to cast on Analyze. Sadly, she doesn't have any. Alright, speed up on her. We need her to use Fireball to deal with these guys. Oh, this is a AoE effect. Piercing Wave. Ooh. That's a strong one. I like the music. What can I say?
Or am I?
We need a level up and quick. Proxy Puppet. Oh yeah. For sale, Reviving Bomb, never used. I completely forgot that we have equipment we can equip. Emergency Puppet fully revives bearer after KO one time, breaks afterwards. Defense against KO one time, okay. A special Order Guild glove that heightens grip strength. Strength and defense plus 10. You know, I kinda dig Estelle's new design. Now that I look at it, yeah, it's a good design. Alright, where do we go? Okay, the smaller ones can go. I should probably not fight everything down here.
Piece of cake.
I only have one tier bomb. And literally only one way to heal, really. Although I could bring Tear towards Annalise if I wanted to. With the Mind Sepith that she got earlier. I somehow went outside. Why is everybody missing? Did I miss something? I could really go for a level right now. Tear Bomb. You open the chest to a familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you've missed this. I definitely have missed the empty chests. Reviving Bomb. Oh, sure, just take it. My name's Sven, by the way. God damn it. I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? Honestly, so far, the chest dialogues have actually become more funny in this one. P-charge. There's nothing in this chest. Nothing. Now shoo. They have actually become a little bit more funny. Believe it or not. It's rusted and seems like it won't work. Okay. So that's basically the end of this path. I'm thinking. What happens if I swing it the other way? It's a trick. It doesn't matter. Alright. I don't see any reason why I should keep this up. So yeah, let's go to the other path. Alright. I've kind of missed the chess dialogues, you know. Like, I've been missing everything about these games. I'm ready for a new adventure. What does this lever do? Right? Attack 1? Dang, you really like reading these messages, don't you? Yeah, I do. With an attack 2... You know, I couldn't even use it. But... if I put it on Estelle... At least I can get a firebolt. And the enemies seem weak to that. So... It's a win-win. I swear to God, game, if you throw me into... I haven't saved yet. I should probably save. Silver earring. You're opening me again? Hehe, how naughty. I don't know if I should give chest guy a different voice. Silver earring. Prevents poison. I'm going to put it on Estelle. I swear to God, most of these don't do anything different. Arts, firebolts. Alright.
Or am I?
I'm going to use one tier bomb on Estelle. We need to handle our resources pretty much. This is what we use to put down the water, right? Okay. I think I get it. I mean, I'm totally okay if this game has a little bit more of a dungeon aspect to it. Seriously. It's been kind of really good to have these dungeons. I feel like in the first game we had very few dungeons, in between a lot of dialogue. If they break it up a little bit more this time, I'm actually okay with that. You know? Alright. Kind of getting attacked here. I like the new Orbments menu. In general, the UI looks great. Let me not forget, I also can cook. Right? It really is that expensive, huh? Yeah, I knew that. Let's go Hurricane, Estelle. And we're going with Annalise right after. Alright. We're running out of VP quicker than I thought. And I really thought we would level up a little bit more.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Did Dan actually react to both these? Oh, cast one. You open the chest and see riches beyond your wildest imagination. As you take a first step in your victory dance, you awaken. It was a dream. Like, did Dan react to both OSTs? I need to check it out when I have time, you know. Alright. What do we put in there? Cast 1. Time elemental value. Cast 1. Anticept is level 3. And we probably won't need more than one in any of these. All 3 Sky games? That's great. I'll probably check out the first one. I haven't completely watched the first one yet. I think I started to. I haven't completely watched the first one. Found Earth Sepith, Water Sepith. Oh. Can I help you? Oh wait, you already helped yourself. Surprise cookie. Found a scrap of paper with a surprise cookie recipe on it. But yeah, I still have to watch the first one, and then once we're through with this game, I can react to the second one. I can watch the second one, not reacting. The empty chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. Reviving bomb. You open the chest, realize you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. I swear to God, the chest guy actually got funnier between games. P-charge. Treasure chest advertising for the low price of 900 mira per month. God damn it. You know what? I honor the hassle. Alright. Are surprise attacks gone? I feel like I've been hitting some of these enemies from behind, and it doesn't seem like we get a surprise attack in or something. Right? Ah, very good. You finally found your way down here. Kurt? Hang on a sec. You were at the entrance. How did you get here before us? To tell the truth, there are a few secret passages through the channel. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly. Oh man, not all the hard work we put into beating those monsters and stuff feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, busy work aside, isn't that as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Quite so. Good point. So, the confidential documents are, What's with the... Oh man, I knew it. I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force. Wait, what? The documents were just an excuse to get us here. The real point of the test is to have an unexpected battle during a mission, isn't it? Indeed, well spotted, Annalise. That being said, prepare yourselves. Alright. I have absolutely no clue what I should do. What does this do? Movement +1. I thought it was evade up. It isn't anymore. Alright, Kurt is too far away. He has 3k. She actually missed. That's not great. I'm going to use an EP charge on Estelle because I need healing back. There's the fucking main theme in this battle theme. Holy shit, this battle theme is great. Alright, Estelle, we're going to use Clock Up on Annalise.
By my art, become hard as steel.
That battle theme is great. You know what? Oh, he only takes 1 damage from Estelle. I'm going to attack him now. Here we go.
Become hard as steel.
Because what I want to do here is I want to use the Chaincraft with Annalise on Kurt.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, Estelle does seem to have more magic power, or at least arts power. Honestly, I enjoy this tutorial a lot more than the last game's tutorial. The last game's tutorial was kind of... How should I put this? It wasn't really that in-depth, didn't have that great music. It was kind of short too. Can we chain again?
Let's do this thing.
He seems to be physically very strong.
By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
White caps. Is he going to heal? Alright.
By my art, become hard as steel.
Okay. I'm going to use Soul Blur at every point because it does seem to make a strong impression. Honestly, arts still seem to be the way to go in terms of damage, at least against him.
Oh yeah!
Heaven's Eye. Whew, I wasn't even holding back this time. Well done, that was a clean victory. We won. Yeah, my arms say otherwise, but we did. Just what you'd expect from the Artful Tactician. 2 on 1 and we barely won. Alright, with the infiltrator neutralized, documents have been recovered. The mission is complete. Okay, so training for today is over, right? Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the Saint Croix. Saint Croix? Do I have to pronounce French words now? After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the Saint Croix forest to the south. We will engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Kurt, come on, cut us some slack here. Okay, we don't have to actually go through that bonus training. Say we definitely are in the Calvert Republic. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say feels like my legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here. We still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you in a bit, Kurt. Whew, today was like a hardball played with boulders. It sounds like that's almost it for our training here at the local. Though, sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know. Earlier was amazing too. Kurt really is strong, isn't he? He took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Well, yeah, he could probably throw us around like spears. I mean, he got that Artful Tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all of Libel, you know? The very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Shira mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. I'm ranked F currently since I've only been senior for half a year. But Kurt's a B, pretty much an A even. He's getting promoted real soon. Wow, rank A, that put him on the same level as Zin. Sorry. Okay. Although, there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh. Northeast of Calvert. Is it in a different country or is it kind of in between countries? Northeast. That makes it pretty far into Calvert, right? Because Calvert is like to the east of us. So if it's like to the northeast, it's kind of far away from Libel, it seems. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Shira did tell me a little bit about what happens. He must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. Yeah, but hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. I don't know if he's just a little lost boy, Estelle, but we'll probably figure this one out. That's the spirit. I'd pay good mirror to see that too. Estelle, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee. Haha, thanks, Annalise. But didn't we just finish talking about how you aren't really that old of senior yet? What? Estelle, you meanie face? You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? And no, that's not what I meant at all. Honestly, give Estelle like... I don't know, give Estelle like three more months and she's basically been here as long as you are. Man, and I'm like 2 years older than you two. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than your superior. So we're friends forever, right? Yeah, you bet. Okay then, time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skim tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep here always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet, I'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now, though, good night. Good night, Annalise. So far the game has hooked me right back in to where we were with the original game. I am kind of beat. Time to go crash into a nice warm bed. Though hang on, we did get a lot of Sepith during the training mission today. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right about now. Maybe I should go bug Robert before going to bed. That is actually a good idea. We did get quite a bit of Sepith. Hey Estelle, is that Heaven's Eye quartz you have there? Well, I'll be damned, that's some pretty high-grade quartz. You need to upgrade an Orbments slot in order to set one of those. It requires a fair bit of Sepith, but it'll also increase your Orbments EP charge capacity, so you should give it a try. If you select slots from Upgrade Exchange, you can upgrade your slots. What quartz did I get? Heaven's Eye, it's a space one. Space Elemental. Free fire. 2 fire, free... Ooh. 2 fire, free space, 1 mirage. Combine the effects of Eagle Eye and information. Ooh. That seems like a really strong one. Slots. Estelle. But I don't know which one I want to upgrade. I think I want to upgrade this path. Huh. I probably want to upgrade the middle one to... Let's upgrade this middle one. And yeah, the rest we can't upgrade. But I would actually like to get a few more quartz along the way if I can. Especially EP cuts. I'll take that one. I can get another evades if I wanted to. Can't get an impede one. But an HP one might be actually good if we get it to Annalise as well. Or anyone who we are with next time. Let's see. That one has a fire attached to it, so it should actually help us here, right? Fire and Mirage. If we have free fire, 1 wind and 1 space, we can use Firebolt EX. Let me quickly change this. So yeah, we can use Heaven's Eye here in the middle section, right? And then the attack 1. Leaves us with 3. 2 space. 3 space. 2 time. 1 mirage. Let me... That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep fire on. Is there any other that needs a fire one? Petrify Cloud, okay. The magic in this one is actually kind of chuffed. Latier. We could get a Latier out of this if we wanted to. That actually makes set building a lot more interesting too. So if I take away this action one and I do it like this. If I use EP card, we can use dark matter. Because we have 5 space ones. We don't need that many space ones, I think. But if I put these 2 on, and I put this one away, I'm going to put this one away, and I put this one back in. Latier. Does Latier need wind? God damn it, my color blindness is kicking in. I really can't distinguish between the red and the green ones on this one. I'm a little bit colorblind, and the red and green is really hard to distinguish sometimes. I can't just try it. Let me quickly. 2 Orbments. So if I just remove this attack one for this one. Yeah, it's a green one. Okay. Good. We could actually get Latier going, which seems like a good idea on this path. And what if we go to this path and use EP cuts to get Soul Blur and Dark Matter going? 2. Seems like a good idea. And you know what? I'm going to put the cast one in there just because it cuts down time to cast arts. So yeah, we have Dark Matter. Crosses the foe's body with compressed space. Single attack, okay. But we have a AoE healing move, which is good. These quartz are absolutely busted. Estelle, good job with your training. From the look on your face, Kurt worked you raw, didn't he? Yeah, I'm exhausted. But hey, it's part of our training, so just gotta buckle down and do it. That's the spirit. Well then, you best get supplies ready for tomorrow. Who knows what else Kurt has planned. Better get ready now. Yeah, good idea. I'll be back to look over stuff then. Libel News issue 1. I have to do a reading stream of these at one point. I swear to God. I didn't read any of this from the first game, and I need to actually commit to it. Nature's Bounty, okay. Because all of these books probably hold so much good stuff, probably. Junior Bracer Notebook, alright. Libel News issue 1. 2 months since the coup d'etat. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Army's once promising intelligence division and their failed coup d'etat. Currently, in response to the failure to prevent the rebellion by one of their own divisions, the army is undergoing a major reconstruction of their internal organization to find how they intended, goddammit, to regain the trust of the public. We got a behind the scenes look at their reconstruction efforts, reconstruction challenges. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of all Royal Army units has been proceeding swiftly. However, even our decorated general acknowledges that rebuilding the chain of command will take some time. God damn it, I accidentally... The cause, we're told from an army source, is that the ID unit's reach had permeated all levels of command, and removing that influence has proved to be quite the task. The road to rebuilding the Royal Army. The Royal Army is determined to continue reforming whatever difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is a lack of transparency. For national defense reasons, the organization of the military has been heavily guarded, but it was this very policy that allowed the ID unit to get as far as they did. One effort to blow fresh air into the rigid army structure is the recent cooperation with the Bracer Guild. How much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain secrecy needed for security, though, is probably the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the army. Foreign Affairs. The Queen's peace proposal. According to the reports from the Foreign Affairs section, the Erebonian Empire, Calvert Republic, and Libel Kingdom have all agreed to enter a treaty of non-aggression. Preparations are already underway to host the signing of the pact following the Royal Parliament's approval of the terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be the guiding light to the peace between nations? General Morgan to resign. A change at the top of the army ranks seems in the air, as the Chief of Staff, General Morgan, indicated in a recent meeting that he would yield the reconstruction of the army to someone else. Signs also suggest that he will resign from the top post entirely once the army reorganization is complete. Eyes are on Cassius Bright, the General's right-hand man, to take up the reins. We will be keeping close tabs on any further developments. It's actually nice to get like a view into the politics again, you know. But yeah, that's actually as much time as I have for today. As I said, we're going to do this weekly. I'm going to try to at least get one stream per week in on this game. It depends. It depends. We'll probably play a lot more along the way, but yeah. Let's get over to this. Here we go. But yeah, I'm going to try to get as much in as possible, obviously, but you know, it's a long game. It's, at least everyone says this one is longer than the first game. So I don't know when we will have time for this and how long it's going to take us. But I'm hooked already. I love it already as much as the first game. It seems very good. And yeah, I'm hoping we can continue in the same veins as we started, because the series actually intrigues me right now. It's like this weird feeling that you get, you know, when you have a series at hand that's very interesting. It kind of gives me Xenoblade vibes, you know. Good music, good storytelling, and just intrigued all the way. But yeah, well, I'll have to see. But yeah, as for the next games we're going to play, tomorrow I will be planning a retro game Thursday, a regular one, where we are going to play Donkey Kong Country. I'm thinking about doing Donkey Kong Country. We have played the first game already. We did a full stream. We knocked the whole game out in 1 hour, in 3 hours, in one stream. Then we had a second stream where we played Donkey Kong Country 2 almost to completion. Like, we are in the last world on that game. And yeah, I'm thinking we might finish Donkey Kong Country 2, hopefully, tomorrow on Retro Game Thursday. So yeah, I'll do a Donkey Kong Country 2, and then we will continue with Donkey Kong Country 3 if there's time still left. I kind of want to have all of the Donkey Kong Country trilogy on my channel, you know. And on Friday, early morning stream again. So 7 a.m. we're going to do an early stream on Friday, where we play DK Bonanza. We have currently replaced Wind Waker in a current rotation with DK Bonanza, and I want to continue that trend, you know, until the game's finished. I think we have like at most 2 or 3 streams left of the game, pretty sure. But yeah, that's the current plan. I have no streaming plans for the weekends. Weekends are always like, will I stream, will I not stream? It's always up to chance. Or, you know. But yeah. Next week, we're going to charge forward with a full new plan. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed this game a lot. And I hope you did too, the first stream. And if you did, I really would enjoy a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Literally, like, we have had 4 new subscribers this week, and I'm over the moon. Like, my mood has improved in tenfold, you know. I just want to stream more now. You know, I'm at that level, you know. Still, I'm still a small streamer, and every subscriber counts, you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Trilightning out.